And we're here.
Hey, everybody!
We're back. We are back from MerleFest. We are back from North Carolina, and boy, are my
Can we
arms
see the comments,
tired.
please?
Hello. Oh, yeah, sorry. You mean you don't want to just read the lyrics
I
of
don't know. I guess it's the
Bluegrass Melodies without singing it?
Oh, you just gave away our first song.
Hey, yeah, why'd you give that away?
Hey, Vance, you made it home safely. Great to see you.
Spoiler alert.
Let's just get it out of the way, guys.
When is what?
Let's
wedding?
get this out of the way.
What is
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Get the poll up.
Okay.
If I don't win today's sock poll,
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
gonna quit because there's
starting
nothing
this
more
show.
whimsical
Didn't we
than
already do the
avocados
avocados?
exercising.
Wait, here, show Trent. Show Trent.
He's jump roping.
Your shoe's a little
he's,
bit in the way.
Got a sweatband on.
doing jumping jacks, boxing, weightlifting.
I
There's one that was
think
swimming.
you got a
somewhere.
good contender, Jay.
I think the avocado market has really stepped up their game.
This
in
guy's
marketing.
swimming. Check this guy out.
You know what's funny? I almost wore
He's
some
either
avocado
melted or
socks
swimming.
today.
Shut up, John. I'm talking
I
about
almost did.
avocado.
Okay.
Swimming or melted? I don't
All right,
know.
so this is the first
swimming
entry.
cap.
Can I please see the second
Swimming
entry?
in water.
Jared, what's your second entry?
What's
your
the
I
next
don't have-
entry?
I just wear socks, guys. I'm normal. They're black socks.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I present to you that I am not the least whimsical person in this room.
I wanted to make
Socks
two
do
things
not
before we get into
whimsical
this.
make.
Okay,
Right.
first of all, I'm having to wear these tennis shoes because they're
That's what I was
slip-ons,
told, Jeremy.
stretchies. Later on, we're going to discuss how the
stupid.
entire booth rolled over my foot and my foot's black and blue. I think you got a picture, Inkley, that you might.
Gross.
I don't know if you
Don't
want to
share
share
your
it or
foot.
not.
In the nicest way, I don't know if we should do.
Sure, it's complete. My foot is completely black and
pics
blue and
and the-
swollen.
yeah.
So I'm having to wear these stretchy shoes. So I apologize first of all.
John
But
is the first name, Hinkley.
check this out.
Sorry, I was paying attention to the
It's
program.
the ruse, y'all. The ruse.
Okay, that's kind of
John's
sick.
got some ruse going on. That's pretty kick
If
butt,
that
Jay.
beats me, I'm
That's pretty
never
kick
gonna.
butt.
I'm just
It's
gonna.
kangaroos, and
I'm
look,
never
they
wearing
even
socks
go.
again.
I got my colors going with the shirt and my orange and
No,
the,
I have just socks.
It's killer.
Okay.
The kangaroos. I almost wore avocados today. Actually, I have to say, but the
I am
ruse-
wearing socks.
Exercising avocados.
There
okay?
was
Don't be giving out feet pics.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
My daughter.
Good point,
My
Jamie.
daughter. I sent her that picture of my foot that's all black and blue, and it totally looks mangled.
This is
by
my
the way,
first time wearing
ladies and
these
gentlemen.
socks. I don't know who brought that up.
I got a blood blister that's about this big around right now on the top of my foot, which is really
I've only worn
gross.
these socks today. This is the first day with these ones. I've just pulled them out of the package.
Day
Can
one.
I say something more important, guys? Can we all take
Ruse
just a
Snickers.
moment?
That's a pretty killer idea.
Can I have a
Mike.
moment of silence, please?
Okay.
We lost an emu at our zoo yesterday
true.
from baseball-sized hailstones. Killed an emu and a goose. So if you just
A
take a
goose?
moment,
Was that the second
goose
animal?
was also killed. Luckily, it wasn't our goose. Our goose is fine.
Our goose was undercover.
But yeah, we had baseball-sized hail hit northern Springfield, busted every vehicle in town. Mike, he showed one at his house out there.
yeah.
Mike White tearing up his roof. He's getting a new roof, I'm guessing. But yeah, I mean, literally, they were baseball-sized hailstones just busting up every vehicle.
That is the
in
smallest
North-
baseball I've ever
No, it's
seen.
not a
in
baseball
my-
right there.
No,
Have you ever
no,
thrown a
no.
baseball, John?
Baseball is
Shut it. Anyway, destroyed the town and killed
Shut it.
2 animals in our zoo, and I'm sure other ones
No,
were injured.
worse is, I gotta say, this is what's really crazy.
Flat Pick Nation, I will answer that. It's behind me.
It is. We got one of them behind us.
I swear to God,
Here's
guys, if I lose
the
this,
crazy-
one,
We'll
talk about that a little bit later.
the craziest thing that I've ever seen. The almost, they said over 90% of every vehicle parked in the long-term or short-term parking at the airport was destroyed.
Your
We
car
just-
was there 2
We
days
just
ago,
got
John.
John's vehicle
a
from
day
that lot
before.
the day before.
the day before.
Get back from a
my
flight.
truck.
Could you imagine, guys?
I
What
would've
if we
come
flew
back.
on Tuesday?
Here's the bad
Oh,
thing
it'd
is
been a mess.
it busted out all the windows and then continued to rain for a while, so your car's just gonna
Yeah.
be full of water and glass.
one thing that was cool, though.
I need a new windshield, guys. My car was a victim, so
Yeah, my wife. I was getting my eyes examined at our good friends, the Montgomerys. Dr. Montgomery was looking at my eyeballs.
all of her.
She said, "Hey, you got eyeballs,
Did she there?
and we also need to fix them with glasses." But I was up there actually just finishing up, and I got 2 calls in a
Kangaroos,
row
y'all.
from my wife, and I'm like, "Uh-oh, better answer." And she was like, "I am in the middle of my car right now with a blanket over my head. The windshield's busted, and I'm scared." And I said, "I can't get to you in time."
Hey, Jamie might be down
No,
here.
yeah, so we destroyed
Jamie, it's
windshield.
A lot.
We got a windshield destroyed, and the top. I mean, her car.
I don't
They're
see-
going to total it.
I don't see how
It's
insurance
old.
rates do not just shoot through the roof with
It's
this
an
much
old
damage
van.
happening
Yeah,
every
it's gonna be
year.
bad. They're going
All
to
the
total
roofs.
it out because I mean it's all around the frame rails.
There's a
the frame
video
rails.
online
It's
of
not-
the Lowe's
not
on the
just
north
the
side of
top.
town. You know, they have all those those sunroofs in there. It busted all those out.
Yeah,
The hail
did
was
you
just
see that
pouring
video?
down through
And I was driving back.
building.
So I was right after it. I drove through. These guys didn't. Or I was calling them and was like,
We only got like pea size down here.
So I'm driving North Springfield down, and I pass I start seeing cars lining the sides of the roads, and then I look, and all their windshields and back windows are out, and then I saw a dude with like one of those $100,000 Ram Rebels, brand new, no windows in it. It looked like somebody had just started throwing bowling balls on it. It was awesome.
Guys, if you get a chance after the stream, of course, get on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook. Just search Springfield Hailstorm, and there are some of the craziest videos going on.
Made the national news.
It's wild.
Even with all the tornadoes, it's still made.
We did get a few. I was watching in the backyard. We got a few golf ball sized ones hit. And I was so scared for my van because that thing has been in the shop more than I've owned it.
What's crazy is I was less than an hour north. I was like 30 minutes north of where it really hit hard. We didn't get rain. No rain.
It's wild. All right. So sorry for the loss of our emu. The zoo will never be the
Y'all,
same.
seriously, kangaroos, man. And they go with my shoes and my
These
pants.
avocados are really working on their
They
figure.
are pretty
I agree.
nice.
Somebody said that looks like velociraptors, and I agree.
I love it. If I had
It does
Velociraptor
kind
socks,
of.
I'd wear those
If
every
I
day.
really win by 3%, I'm going to be mad.
Hold on.
Ready?
Yep.
Bluegrass melodies, sing me a sweet mountain song.
In the summer, in the evening, Mama and Papa would sit down on the old front porch swing. Me and my banjo, Papa and his fiddle, and Mama with a song she would sing. Bluegrass melodies, my, how I love to sing along. Bluegrass melodies, sing me a sweet mountain song. Well, the songs would tell a story of some heart that was broken, and sometimes she'd sing a cold pen. Then she'd sing one soft and gentle that would make me cry a little. How I wish I could see her one more time. Bluegrass melodies, my, how I is a memory of a little wooden cabin and two country graves side by side. But on a summer evening, sometimes I start believing I can hear Mama singing one more time. Bluegrass melodies. My, how I love to sing along. Bluegrass melodies. Sing me a sweet mountain song. Just back. Sing me a sweet mountain song. Holy smokes. Hey guys, that was really good. You were great.
Aw.
I was
thinking,
proud of each and
time
every one of you.
I hear that song, I just see Ken Seaman when he sings
his
that high
leg?
note. He just, like, his whole face grimaces up into this weird smile. Hee. It was painful.
I miss
for him to hit
Kenny
that note,
Seaman. I miss
but
him a lot.
It was classic.
Yeah. All right, there's
Bluegrass
justice in the
Patriots in
world, guys.
Colorado.
There's justice in the world, he says.
58% says my avocado socks are better than yours.
That is not even true. You
Hurry
must
up and
really
end
look
this,
at those again.
Jeremy Ralph Nadered you guys.
Again.
What'd you
He
do?
stole
Can I
60%
see
of
the
the vote.
results of this poll here? At some
Hinkley,
point
why
here?
would you even put it in there? Jeremy, you're splitting the
Guys,
vote.
no instruments were harmed in the hailstone storm of the century. I was kind of hoping to hit our roof next door because we need a new roof. And I think insurance would have covered that. It would have put holes in
Yeah,
that
nobody
roof.
was standing out there busking or anything, so we're good on that. Let's see. Welcome, by the way, everybody. I want to say hello to some folks. Everybody was saying hi to us a little bit earlier, so hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Welcome in. Yeah, we got Mark. Welcome in
Joey
here. Tex
socks.
is in here too. Mike, welcome. Yeah, they're Joey socks. Let's see. When
Why are
will
you
merch
wearing
be
Joey
updated on the website? I saw this one earlier. I don't know. We'll definitely have new merch out this year. That's about as far as I think that we can guarantee.
We tried to sell through our old inventory at MerleFest, and we got
a
pretty
lot
good.
of
We
it
got about
gone.
halfway through.
I got some
Yeah.
of the old stuff's gonna keep coming back.
Guys, we might do a
There's
flash
certain
sale
ones.
on the website. Where
It's
just,
bull crap. Who's
we're gonna
giving you an
lower
extra
everything
bonus?
down to
Are you
about
doing it, Jay?
to our cost and
Yeah.
get
Who's
rid of some
giving
of
you
the
a
old
bonus?
Bert so that we can get some new stuff in here.
Because we would love to get some new stuff.
My
We
assumption is
shall.
Jason
All right, so you
voted
guys
for
wanted to see
himself,
this.
so I'm gonna have to go online and vote for myself.
So we got
That's going up,
25,
John.
15, and hey, there's only
Your vote's
20
not gonna
votes
count.
in here. Only 20 votes.
Oh, yeah.
If we could get some more, that would be awesome.
Definitely gonna be me.
You guys are all still in the running.
I gotta vote for myself because Jason did. I
What
know
is
he
John playing more importantly than his socks?
I
the
agree.
roof.
That's
Text
a,
Ross, no.
that's a good
While he's
question,
playing
Tex.
and voting for his own socks, this is so ridiculous. He just took away 3% Jason's vote. I have Eastman MD 315, still one of my favorite entry-level mandolins for the F-style, all hand-carved, full solid wood
Well, that is
instruments.
trippy right there.
Whoa,
Hinkley.
look at that. We got like 3 of us on TikTok. How you doing that?
I don't know.
It's like
That's friggin'
like
awesome. Whatever it is, I love it.
It's like a fly eye.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Stereo
there.
vision.
I
right there.
love that.
You gotta have your special glasses on to see us in 3D.
Welcome, Tiki Talkers. Glad you could join us. I just about blew
That's a
my
weird effect.
head off singing that high note on that last song.
Anyway, I was going on about this mandolin. Really good mandolin. There are new options coming out, guys. New exciting things are coming. Can't tell you all about them yet, but
Oh my goodness. they're so-
Eastman's
Yeah,
300 series is going to have
Alex
some
said-
competition soon.
Alex said he was leaving. He had to go back out. He's going to watch the replay. Alex, when you're watching this, just get ready for. You've been very patient on mandolin news from the acoustic shop.
There's a
There's
bunch
going to be so
of
much
great
this year.
stuff.
Like,
This-
so
Can
much
we
this
get
year.
the
the
acoustic
year of
shop's
the
involved
mandolin.
in?
Can we call it year of the mandolin?
We honestly might need to.
Acoustic shop?
Also,
I don't know.
banjos.
There's also some pretty powerful guitars on their
There's
way.
always
too.
banjos.
powerful
I know,
guitars.
you're right. You're right. Wait till you see some of the banjo news.
Y'all are
Call
going to
it
be excited
year
about
of the
banjos and
mandolin
mandolins.
and banjo and guitar
There's some craziness going on
And
there.
bass and dobro.
and socks.
And socks.
Bass and double sockers.
Oh man, wait till I get the banjo socks. Hey, we gotta work on. I gotta get with Kimberly. We will have TAS socks this year. I'm already started on it.
Please.
They're coming. TAS socks. It's
I
gonna be
haven't been wearing socks.
What do you
because
guys-
I've been
I-
those ones. Yeah.
That's what that smell is.
Another independent poll that I want to have, Hinkley, is what's going to sell more, Jason socks or John socks?
Oh.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
okay.
Are we
well,
talking about ones you guys have worn?
we
John,
might-
Corey
everybody wants
socks.
to know what this guitar is.
Hey, yeah, we're playing. This is a killer guitar. This is an Iris that's been in stock. A killer guitar. Oh man, you know what we should find is that.
That's the DF Guild, isn't it?
It is the
custom
DF
Guild.
that has. It's not Guild.
Guild
It's got
Sika?
Guild Sika.
I
wood
know,
on
that's
it.
what I'm saying. The Guild.
And it's got a really good buy price on it now because it's been here longer than it should. But it's a fantastic guitar. Iris, slope shoulder, tons of punch. It feels great. It's got the modern V
See, Mike
neck
knows.
and very comfortable.
Anything from Loudon? No, we haven't anything new from Loudon. We've got 2 in stock or 1. John, do we have 2 Loudons or 1?
I think
Might
we
only
just
be
sold one.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kyle.
but now we have none.
Kyle, guess what? I saw that showed up. I'm going to open probably tomorrow for New Guitar Thursday. 2 of them showed up. If you haven't seen the new pictures, Bourgeois put up the pictures of the new badge. We did too. We shared it, didn't we, Inkley?
Yeah,
Shared
it's on
Bourgeois'
both
post?
of our pages. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They look super cool. I can't wait to see the new ones.
We're
They are here.
collaborators.
2 of them are officially in the garage. I saw them before we did the live.
Another request for updating the merch on the website, please. We're gonna get on
Conan,
that.
We'll do what we can.
we answered that a second
We're
ago.
gonna try to get new merch. We're gonna do a big blowout sale of our current inventory, stock and barrel, all stock and barrel. Jason, lock, stock, and barrel.
We're out of all badge hats, Jay. I just found this out today. 0 hats we have in stock. None of the TAS hats. None of that stuff is here. So I gotta get some stuff going. Any idea when the Lady Moon Octave mandolins are coming? A bunch of them are coming soon. I was just told within the next 2 to 3 weeks we're gonna have our next batch. They're on the water, and then it's gonna be like every 2 to 3 weeks after that we'll see another one. But I know there's a batch of 100 and some odd that are gonna make their way. I think at least 20 of them are gonna make their way to the acoustic shop.
We've
and then
delivered
spread
40
out
of them so
all over.
far,
Yeah.
and I think we got 120 on order.
No, I just after the 40, I now have 120 more of them still to come. We have so
Our
far
most
taken.
popular launch instrument ever, guys.
So far, we
very
have
exciting.
actually taken 140 reservations for those. So we've got 100 of them still waiting to be delivered, and then every day we get. It's averaging. I ran an average here.
getting
Yes,
one per
just
day on
yesterday.
average.
One a
Got
day.
2 yesterday, or this morning maybe. Yes, we did see Hannah Harper sing That's the Way Love Goes.
Okay.
I thought she did much better on that one than she did on the... I didn't think anybody did the... why can't I think of her name? Taylor Swift tunes. None of them did well when they sang her songs. Like, everyone...
Really?
It was their weakest performance when they were singing. Maybe Taylor Swift
Weak.
songs are just too hard.
Maybe.
People, you know
I
what's
saw
funny
that
about
she,
that?
She
Or they're
brought
not
out
that
the
great?
little six string.
She did the
She
best.
did.
I would say of all of them,
Guitar,
hers was
basic
actually
guitar.
okay. It made sense. The problem was most of the people all said this on that show. They had never heard the songs that they were going to do, which I think is cheesy. If you're going to be that big of a hater on
unfortunate.
Taylor Swift, I find that, and you're a musician, I get the idea that you don't like, but that's the biggest star probably that's been around in the last 25, 30 years. You should have heard
Will
those
Robinson
songs by
wants to
then.
request Paradise by Tom T. Hall, but I think it was actually by, what's his name? The guy that did,
John, no.
what is his name?
Did you guys see Kelsey's here?
Between the two of us.
Did I ignore that? Were you guys talking to Kelsey?
Hi, Kelsey. I'm here.
Hi, you're here.
No, it's not Tom T. Hall that did Paradise. It's John Prine. Thanks, Prine.
John, I knew it was John
got it.
something.
He
Are we doing
corrected
Paradise?
himself.
And the world's a large shovel. Let's do that. Get the lyrics up.
I want to do just
Key of A.
between the two of us.
Either your B or E string are out.
Kelsey, good to see you. I still haven't sent you guys your paperwork for the affiliate. I'm sorry about that.
No.
Last week was all about MerleFest, and now we're back from it.
I got a message.
It was a
I
whirlwind.
got a message from Paul. And he goes, "Hey, are we still on?" And I didn't even answer him. He sent me the text when we were flying, and then I forgot about it. So, Paul, I'm sorry. He's not
Kelsey,
there
can you
anyway.
please go over to the YouTube stream and vote for my socks?
Zach Arnold. Hey, Zach, I chose you as my
Zach,
lead singer in our fantasy bluegrass band. These guys didn't think you were very good, but I
I'm not
chose
a
you as
fan.
my lead guitarist and lead singer.
Remember when he sang when whoever's in New England, and then that was awesome. Can we do that?
Remember when I sang with Russell Moore and killed it? All right, we'll get back to Lily Kelsey. And Zach, great to see you. I guess we'll probably see Zach at Starvey Creek.
Starvey.
Never. We'll never see Zach. He doesn't care.
Zach, can you do me a favor and jam with me once?
Hey, Zach, do you want to be an
Can I be
affiliate?
cool once?
Would you be
Would you be an
affiliate?
affiliate?
Would you?
We got an announcement that Mayor, who
He's already
plays
gone.
mandolin with Molly Tuttle, is also the latest affiliate of the Acoustic Shop. So the Acoustic Shop Community Pro. All right,
Can I do J runs in the song, please? I did. There you go. Give me that.
I'm trying to figure. How do I get to it?
I don't know.
I'll do that.
That sounds great.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled away.
You're supposed to change keys. First and chorus. Goes to D.
Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to our abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled away.
What? I don't think so. Depends on who you're talking about.
It's cooler, shut up.
Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timbers and stripped all the land.
I'm messing up.
Make it mad.
Well, they dug for our coal till the land was forsaken and wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled away.
Here.
It should at least be the solos. I think somebody did it with the solos where you shifted to D and then went back to A.
I think so, but I like what we just did. I loved it. Hey, exercising avocados are winning, and I think that's bull
got a
crap.
little bit of a
Here's what I
landslide
said.
here.
Jason automatically loses points because he stole. It's stolen valor. Stolen sock valor. I'm gonna claim it. Jason, you hated my socks. You made fun of me for having whimsical
Can I
socks.
please clarify this again? I hated you, not your socks.
Who said they ignored channels that use their platform for politics? Were we politicking?
Or what are we
Is it
politicking?
about the
at?
socks?
Here we go, guys. All right. Regardless of the socks, I think this has been enough sock talk, if you will. This is
No,
shop,
new
this is
show.
shop
New
talk.
show comes on. It's
This
called Sock
is
Talk.
Shop talk, not sock talk. All right. All right. This is a good question. We have an instrument-related question. By the way, guys, I feel like we don't often get instrument-related questions, ironically, on Shop Talk. Sometimes people save that for Takeover and whatnot, but we're taking requests and we're taking all your questions. So Star Fox is asking, what's a good capo? Something that keeps in tune when you put it on. What are your thoughts on the Dario Pro Plus? So
I think it's a great
multiple layers
capo.
there.
The Pro Plus is the one I think with the super flexy shape to it, if I remember right. I like it really for 12-string guitars. I find that one to be the best one for that. Then they have the Cradle Capo. That's another step up. I'm a big fan of Cradle Capos.
You know some big news, guys?
What is there?
Big news in the capo world that we're going to start seeing more G7th capos.
Ooh, that is pretty exciting.
That's exciting.
Our
We got a new
distributor's back.
distributor, which is our good friend at St. Louis Music.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They're going to be getting us all kinds of. So there's a huge catalog of the G7th. What do they call it, John?
But if I could, if I could, to answer that first, that's exciting. If I could, to answer that first part of Star Fox's question, asking what's a good capo, for the most part, we recommend cradle-style capos,
I would need that too.
especially for making sure all of them are in tune, all the strings across the board.
Yeah, we're big fans.
Good thing about Cradle Capo, and you could put your own level of tension out by screwing.
I never did it.
Plus, they're small, stay out of your way. That's a big deal for me. Is fighting with
Do you
capos.
recommend the Easton E1 SS or the deluxe version? I think deluxe is kind of our.
I personally find the deluxes to be worth it in multiple reasons. Now, if you're just playing for yourself and you want a warmer sounding guitar, stick with the standard E1 SS, Carson. The deluxes give you more definition, more punch overall.
It's like having your cake and eating your ice cream too. Okay,
It is. And plus, you get a pickup with it.
All right.
I also want to hear Wichita lineman Zach. I know we would butcher the heck out of
I
that
am
one.
a lineman for the county.
Guys.
I can sing it, but I can't play it. Sorry, guys.
Hal said he's off to get his hair cut for a wedding, and he's going to
Hal,
be representing us.
Are you getting married?
At Disney? He's going to be representing the Acoustic Shop.
Hal, are you getting married?
And then
I think it says other.
we have Joe
Child.
says hi from Berlin, and the very next comment, Lake Time Acoustic, great music here, best wishes from Germany. So we just got turned on to the Germany algorithm here.
Must have.
Zach, if
from
you will
Munich.
come sing Wichita Lineman with me, I will learn it.
We'll learn it. Dang right we will.
I bet you could sing the crap out of that.
Again, this is why we have different strokes for different folks. Flat Pick Nation. I'm gonna disagree with you.
Down with
I
the
cannot
bands.
get along with the fine tune capo. It's mainly that thumb screw. If you ever are sweaty in the least bit, it becomes the most disastrous thing to try to tighten up. It just yikes.
Jason, what kind
Cat
of
Eyes
bass
is
do
a
you
great
have?
one. I still
Kind of what?
for
What kind
my
of bass?
for my money, I have invested in
wait
so
till
many
John's
LA
done talking.
capos. I still think nothing touches it.
Yeah.
We had a question on TikTok, Jason. What bass you
I have a 56 Epiphone
All right, how's,
M something, M1.
Hal's daughter is getting married inside
That's
Disney
awesome, Hal.
to Mickey Mouse.
Congrats, Hal.
It's an old Epiphone bass is all I got to say to you, Brian.
Howdy, Otto.
That's all I can tell you.
From the 50s.
I kept always telling you 54, but it's
Great to
actually
see you, Otto.
56. It's a 56. It was Mom's birth year.
From Italy. We don't know Down Where the River Bends, but we'll try another tune.
I know the one from
The river bends.
Up Around the River End. I was thinking about the one from the Disney movie,
know.
Pocahontas.
Down
Under that
Where-
same.
Up along the river bend.
There's that. But then you were asking for another Glenn singing. And that same old sycamore tree.
I don't remember that song well enough. Sorry. John
knew
Sandro
Whichever part.
wants to hear Stepping Stone. LeBlanc, are you from North? Are you from the Northeast?
We'll do
Would it
that.
be or
I
be
Do you
thought
think
we
he's
were
from
doing something
Northern
today.
Canada
What
where
were
they
we
all
doing?
like that song?
Jack says,
Your intonation might be a little off on that.
All right, do it.
yeah, we'll deal with it. Zach's going to sing Lee
I
John.
said I tuned it, but it told me I was in tune. It's not in tune.
I think
I'm
it's
going
John's
in with
Randall.
it.
I think
Anyway.
Zach's going to sing lead on this one, so you just...
Rip it, Zach. I'll sing baritone.
stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again. You told me once just how my kisses thrilled you. From that time, there's been many lips you've known. There you go, again in love with someone new. So darling, please don't miss your stepping stone. I'll be your stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again. With every step, sorry, I want to be there helping, for it's love, not jealousy, that hangs me on. There you go, again in love with someone new. So darling, please don't miss your stepping stone. I'll be your stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again. Holy smokes. Trendon, am I hitting you with too many pee-pops? I bet I am.
Great
Hey,
job,
Paul.
guys.
I
Sorry,
agree. Flatpick Nation, this mandolin sounds insane. This is the Luvenski mandolin, the CJ Luvenski.
I get confused because
built by
one time,
Gary
I swear,
Luvenski.
Jerk, can I get the? Didn't he once
He
tell
did.
us
He did.
it's Lewandowski? And then he's like, but then he was just here a week ago, and he's
Okay.
like Lewandowski.
They came to a conclusion. It's been very confusing. This is the CJ Lewandowski model built by Gary Luvenski under the Cedar Mountain Mandolin Company. And they realized,
And they're all
hey,
spelled the same.
I think
and
this is
except for
confusing
Cedar Mountain.
people, and everyone calls it Lewandowski anyway, so they're now called Lewandowski
He
Mandolin.
changed his
He
name.
did.
He actually changed his name.
Poor guy.
Poor
Just
guy
for
changes his own name just to make it make sense
Just the
to dumb people.
pronunciation. So, to make it easier for everyone, these are the Lewandowski Mandolins.
We're gonna look like idiots for calling him Lewandowski for the last 5 months.
He told us that's how to say it, but
Made me look like an idiot.
what
Yes,
was
I
the-
remember seeing Zach Arnold with Claybank too. You remember the
He
first
was
time we ever
right
saw?
here at the acoustic shop.
Well, I probably saw him before.
Yeah, I did see
I've
them
seen him
now.
online
You're
and
right.
all that.
You're
before
right.
that, but first time I really got to meet him was when they came and played, and it was so good. The songs you guys were playing were so great. What was that? What was it? What Carolina? Something about the riverboat. That was such a good song.
It was all good songs. I
And
love
Jason
it.
Davis ripping the
Will we
banjo.
be bringing in the yellow from FERC? Or Violet
It's the
series,
Violet.
sorry.
Hey, I can get it at any time. Here's what's going on.
Violet,
Our
you're telling me
distribution
Violet.
for
Can we do that, John?
for FERC guitars has been weak at best. In fact, I just got a notification that they have totally redesigned the vintage series, and not a single person has told me about it. Now, as a dealer of FERC guitars, I would think you'd want to tell me before you told
No,
the
man,
entire
there's-
world.
they
But
need you to call
no,
them.
they did not, and now I don't have any of those either. So the Violet series is great. We can order them at any time. Meek Sith, is that like a weak Sith? Is that like I don't
He's
know.
like the red guy on
He's a
Star
nice
Wars,
guy.
but very nice.
Meek
he's a
Sith.
nice.
Yeah.
He's sword fight. He hits you with his lightsaber like this.
Meek. it
I
still
mean,
hurts.
He's
like
like,
hell.
we can fight if you want. I mean,
Anyway, if you
Nothing
want
like his
one, please
brother.
tell me what you're looking for. I'll get one in for
The
you.
Dark Sith.
who did that song originally? Dreams. I know. Which guys did it recently? Take 5 or whatever, Volume 5.
I don't know.
Dream softly, dream
Dream
softly,
softly,
my
my
love.
love.
No.
Howdy, by
And
the way, Star
dream
Fox.
of me
All is well with
when I'm on the road. Isn't that right?
One more question before we get to that, John.
Let's
I'm wanting-
let's answer this one.
I'm wanting
I'll
to
sing
buy
it.
a
I wanna do
D28
that.
style guitar from you guys. Do you have an opinion between the tone of the Atkin D37 or the standard D28 and E40D?
All right.
3 great options.
They're all great options. 2 of them are closer to each other than not. The E40D is a little bit different. So here's what I want to ask before I answer this question. Wesley Thompson, put in your comments. Do you like a big booming guitar? Do you like it to feel boisterous and just all over in your face? Or do you want something a little bit more clarity or something in between? If you're looking for clarity and depth and not gonna like blow up a microphone, all 3 of those guitars are gonna give me a different answer. So tell me if you want something that just at a jam session just blows up everything, or if you're looking for something a little bit more tamed and clean and accurate. If you're looking for that, I've got a different answer for you. So.
Richard Mexdorf, great to see you again. Thank you for joining. Got a
Hello.
request for I Want to Be Loved Like That.
I would love to
Zach,
see
you
your
hear
new
about his new
herringbone.
herringbone?
I saw
Can we
a
do
new
Dream
one.
Softly first.
Isn't that didn't you just? Yeah, it's like a 42, right, or something? Didn't you say, Zach?
He wants me to sign the top with a pocket knife.
Yeah, I'll do it.
He wants
He's
you guys
got a
all
killer
to sign
18
it,
too.
right?
Johnny
That's
Cash, the
great.
poop out
A
of that
40.
guitar, it's a 40.
So, dude, we got to compare. Is your serial number anywhere near my 18? If you have a 1940 D28,
Ooh.
I want to see how close your serial number is to
Maybe
mine.
they saw each other when they were being made.
Dude, what if they're twinsies?
They could be twinsies.
Twinsies, we'll find out.
Clear note
separation.
Not so booming.
I got to switch to a new guitar, by the way. We need to. Oh, clear note separation, not so boomy. I play an 18, wanting a different tone.
Wanting a compliment.
Man, go with the E40. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to push you towards. Ooh, this one's tough. If you're going to go in that world, I'm actually going to say go with the Bourgeois signature touchstone. Madagascar rosewood, torrified top. Dude, that's a killer guitar. And right now, I think I've got one in burst, which is really sexy. It's a really, really nice looking guitar.
I think it comes under price of all except for the
Zach's selling a
right?
Caleb Smith guitar, John.
I
You
saw
want
that. I know I liked it. It was killer. I saw you had a posting for it. It's a good guitar. I want a
Can you
Caleb
look
Smith
up the
guitar.
lyrics to Dream Softly and Clean?
Yes,
I don't know
can.
if I'm going to be able to do it.
I'll sing it.
Okay.
You want to sing?
I just don't know if I can remember the chords. What do you want to
Love
sing
You Love
first,
Like
Jerry?
Dream softly.
We had Rose on TikTok, who has been a contributor in the past.
Happy and free, dream softly, my love, and dream of me.
I'm going to mix it up with the
I
one
know.
song.
Let's see if we can see the lyrics look like.
Sorry.
I know what I'm going to mix it up with.
No,
It's
you're
the.
By the way, we do not have a sunburst one, but we do have a natural bourgeois.
You lied, John.
By the way.
We sold it this
You're a
week.
liar.
We have.
I mean, those ones went pretty
climbed Redwood
fast. They were
Hill.
good,
We can
though.
do that one.
Ooh.
What
It
was I
was,
doing? Dream softly.
Of
Yeah.
me.
My love, or something.
Or
There it
something.
is. I mean, Volume 5 is a version of it.
Okay.
How's the verse go? I'm trying to remember how it goes.
Driving through the old. Oh no.
Whoa!
Driving through old Haydn one cool summer night.
Yeah, driving through Old Haddon on a cool summer night, counting on the sky.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
probably mess it up.
I can't do it, Jay. I'm sorry. I love this song.
Through Redwood Hill,
I
ready?
love it only from what's it called.
Who did it originally? I'm trying to remember.
It's Lost and
Who wrote it?
Found.
Is it Lost
The
and Found?
Lost and Found did it,
yeah,
and
it
that's
is.
the only version anybody should ever listen
Randall
to.
Hilton. No wonder it's a great song.
Ooh, I got a song I want to do after this. In
the night sky. That's how it goes. I can do the bandit part. Zach gave us the chord to it. I just don't remember how the melody goes. Zach, we'll do that one when you get here, okay?
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3.
I climbed the Redwood Hill. It was on a rainy day to rise above the crowd and talk with Mother Nature for a while. She told me of her love for the children in her trust and of the great concern for the rights of you and me and us. Crying though she was, she did speak these tender words, the things that I am, I could not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain did fall as I found my way back down the Redwood Hill.
It was right in my nostrils. Shoot, shot up right in the...
Crying though she was, she did speak these tender words, the things that I am, I could not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain did fall as I found my way back down the Redwood Hill. I'll not forget the day as Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill.
Without a banjo. That's what we just did.
I like the guy on TikTok that came up that was watching our show for a second. It was all one word, quit your bitching. Quit your bitching.
Quit your chin.
Quetcher.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
Quetcherbetchin.
What is inside here?
All right, guys, I'm showing something new here. So,
Oh, gosh.
we went to MerleFest. You guys know that. And one of the booths set up at MerleFest was Goldtone. And we scheduled a meeting with Goldtone and said, hey, we'd like to meet with you and talk about these new mandolins we're hearing about online. And we would like to play them. And we got to do both those things and take one of them home with us. And guys, I got to tell you, my first impression is wow.
He said wow, and he means wow.
I need some tone dampeners.
I thought you were going to put some in there, John. You asked me if you wanted to do that.
I was going to, and then you took it from me.
So this is the entry level that they have. So this one's coming in at $39.99.
Can you run and go get him some washers? Can somebody run and get him
We can
some?
make it through a couple songs without.
Oh, he's gonna
I
freak
think
out.
he's gonna do it.
Anyway, it's fine.
Dude, guys, the build quality on these, it's not just about the tone. These things are freaking gorgeous.
They're good looking.
build quality
This
is-
is the basic model. This is one of the bursts. It's not the tobacco burst, I don't
This is
think.
their new Grandmaster series of mandolins. And this, I can't remember the model numbers. They don't even have labels on these because this is their prototype. But wowie. It's got this cool
I
tailpiece
think it's called the
design.
Elite. I think that one's called the
It's
Elite.
got this tailpiece design
Wowie
that
zowie?
Rich designed, where that actually stays on all the time so you don't lose your tailpiece cover. Change your strings and then slide that back up there. Tighten this little set screw here.
It's a Grandmaster mandolin.
Is it
And-
Wowie Zowie, Jeremy?
I'm actually thinking about trying to figure out a way to buy this so I have a great mandolin. Because I need one. Of course, we all know
So-
that. By the way, Jason, can we
Wowie
revisit
Zowie?
the polling? Kangaroos. Kangaroos, everybody, please.
Get over it, you
Vote,
lost.
vote for
You
the
got-
kangaroos.
It's not closed.
I've
Jeremy,
end this poll.
John,
Do not close it.
Jeremy's almost to beat your stupid
That's
socks,
so
John.
stupid.
That's what you get for wearing dumb raptor socks that are trying to
Raptors, they're
kangaroos.
kangaroos.
All right, guys, never get into water with kangaroos. My kids always tell me that. They will beat you up and drown you trying to save themselves. I've seen videos.
Of
They get
What is
dangerous.
that?
They
I've never heard
you
of this.
underwater.
You know, that's a
weird.
really specific situation to be in.
All right. So
Well, sometimes they act like they're drowning. And
back
you
to
come
the
out there.
mandolin.
Yeah.
Like they
I
play
gotta
dead.
say, here's some deals. Greg Rich called me 2 weeks ago. We talked a little bit about these new mandolins and some of the new banjos because there's some really cool stuff coming out. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it straight out. We talked to Justin and gosh, I can't think of his name right now. Dale at MerleFest, and we said, here's the problem that I'm having a little bit of issues with. Gold Tone in the past has been known for decent, inexpensive instruments,
Unique
just like
stuff.
any import type of
Kind of a
company
bargain
deal.
brand.
Bargain brand. And the problem is you guys are coming out now with elite stuff that's going to compete with some of the best instruments in the entire world. And we knew these were going to be awesome. The new banjos, I'm going to show you one of the new banjos as well. So anyway, we had a long talk, and they're going to step up their game even further, not just with the instruments, but what they're doing. This is not your run-of-the-mill import instrument. They're doing something similar to what Eastman's been doing with the combination of Bourgeois, tying in some of these companies that are doing high-end instruments. They just happen to be built overseas, and this is definitely one of them.
we
The
be
mandolins are great. The
real?
new banjos are great.
We
To be
gotta
real,
confront some
they're competing with another brand out there that stated as matter of factly if they possibly could be.
That we
I
will-
will never have
Acoustic
my
Shop will
instruments in
not
your shop.
become a Northfield dealer.
Northfield has always made great instruments. We always wanted them because we knew you guys needed something in that price range that is incredible. Because Eastman obviously has made great instruments, but they need something beyond that, right? Always need something above that, but not
There was a
$11,000.
price point we were missing. Yes.
So they said never, ever, ever, which it prompted us to go check these out because it's like, all right,
Well, that's the.
We gotta check 'em out.
To be clear and transparent, we had talked to Northfield for a number of years, and finally we just said, "Guys, is this ever going to happen?" They said, "No." We talked to some of our other dealers, and they said, "We can't open you guys up. We know that seems unfair, and you guys are working really hard, but the other dealers think it would be detrimental to their business if you were a dealer. So we're not going to do it. The Acoustic Shop will not
can
be
we-
a Northfield
Can
dealer."
we pause for a second? Everybody acknowledge what was just said. I'm a company, a manufacturer, and I called up my dealers and said, hey, are you guys afraid of having competition? And yet they said, hey, we're very afraid of having competition. In fact, that particular bit of competition really, really bothers me.
we feel like
So-
you guys would sell too many of our instruments, so we don't want to open them.
I find that to be very, very interesting. All right, go
fast
back to your
forward
story.
Some people left the Northfield company and started their own mandolin company, manufacturing, and they are the ones building these gold tones. So the company's called CoStar. They are former founders with Northfield. A few of them left
Former builders
left the facility and started their own company.
for their own gripes.
So there is a lot of fuss online
Allegations
about did
have
they steal
been
too
thrown.
many secrets? Did they take technology? This has happened since people left Gibson, and Lloyd Lohr was even accused of stealing ideas.
Allegations have been
Don't talk
thrown
while you're
out there,
talking.
guys, but we've
Myself.
They want to hear you, Jeremy.
we've taken the stance of we've seen what Justin showed us. We've heard what
The allegations were.
we've heard the allegations, and we have seen zero proof of it. And until we see proof of wrongdoing, we're gonna believe that.
I'm going to take it further,
That's how it
Jay.
goes.
They were able to produce evidence that showed
Yeah, I know,
us.
that's what I said.
I know you said that, but I want to go even a little further. They've showed us evidence that really not only contradicts what was said, the allegations that were there, they showed us the proof of what they had said. Now, I can't say that there's no doctoring or nothing. But the biggest problem with us on our side is we cannot jump with an allegation that has zero proof, that we have yet to see anything that backs up that in paper, when we saw photos and we saw documentation that do counteract what has been thrown at them. That said, I don't really care, because these are companies that have to
We
do
wish
their own
them well.
battles. That's their
We wish
all I know
Northfield
is
well. They still make incredible instruments. They're good people. There's been sadness
I hate
going
that it
on.
happened to them,
I don't
but
like this.
it has been an opportunity for us to get a mandolin that we couldn't get before. So
And I want to go even further than that, Jeremy. Let's
Good
say
people.
the truth is, every single manufacturer of guitars, banjos, mandolins had a large percentage of somebody who spearheaded that worked for a preceding company, took some of the ideas that they had and went even further and started doing something different. So in our opinion, as of right now, that looks to be more of what is the case in this particular situation.
We'll do a full review on it. We'll
Yeah.
talk a little bit more about this. But all that to say, I was blown away with the 3 models that they had brought to the festival. We took one of them home, and we're really excited to bring these to our customers, because we know in this price range, it really is probably the best mandolin available. $39.99, and that's just... Let's do some kind of mandolin tune, maybe like maybe Kentucky Waltz, or not Kentucky Waltz.
Can you do
Where's
that
what
one?
Touchstone signature used is the loudest
can you
in
do
the
that?
shop. Interesting. I didn't know. Nobody
What's
ever
the-
said
what's
that,
the-
did they?
I don't think
God,
that
what is
you
that
said
song?
that.
No, the
in
Touchstone was in argument of the D28.
They did, yeah. No,
Sal,
they asked
you
a little
asked,
bit
what is the
afterwards.
loudest, boomiest guitar in the shop? It's going to be the Atkin 37 pre-war. That's the one. If you want the loudest, boomiest
This is a
guitar,
different person asking.
Yeah.
So in general, you
I love
still
that
think
song.
that is a...
eh,
Nashville Bluegrass Band.
for
Overall,
no,
you
this
think that's
Sal's
the
is the one that asked up above that says, what is the loudest, boomiest guitar in the shop?
Yeah, but
Sal's.
that's unrelated to this one.
Correct. The other answer that we had for the Touchstone signature was to the guy asking for a D28 style guitar,
Yeah.
plays an 18, wants something more balanced and clear. For Sal's, or Sal DZ,
Solds.
anyway, Solds. If you want the loudest, boomiest guitar in the shop right now, I'm going to say it's
Super
the
D.
Atkin. We don't have that one. I would say the Atkin
Our TikTok's still
37
going.
D28.
It's been silent over there for a little bit.
Oh no, we got put in a 10-minute timeout. I wasn't gonna tell you guys because you guys were talking.
Because
But
Jason said
yeah, Jason said a bad word and we
that
got put in a
person's
10-minute
username.
timeout.
You read their username out loud.
It was a word. It was a run-on word.
Yeah, but you
did
said it as words.
You know what, TikTok?
Isn't that funny?
Pause the other
Go
feed,
with
because
that.
I want to tell TikTok what I think.
We're gonna do Old
We got
Dangerfield
put in
on
TikTok
this new,
timeout. I think it'll automatically.
gold
be
tone
on.
Well,
mandolin.
can you do that in? Hey.
Does that do that twice?
Yes, it does.
Wait, 1, 2, ready, go.
Does it immediately jump that?
I don't think so.
I think it does.
I don't remember. I know it delays. I think it delays, Jay.
It's still a push, but it's the.
Can we talk about this guitar?
Sure.
Yes, please. Please talk about that guitar.
Although Gucci said we lost 35 listeners talking about that Mandolin.
Good
Well, we don't let
this is
TikTok
called
dictate what we do
shot
on here.
Yeah, especially guest TikTok.
We were also in timeout because Jason cursed.
Guess who pays my bills? It ain't TikTok. It's the guitars and mandolins we sell. I would be doing this for free if it weren't for that.
Can I talk to you about this guitar? This guitar is amazing. Guys, the Martin Authentic Aged is where it's at. If you want a vintage sounding guitar, this is it. We just saw
looking guitar.
We just they look right. They
They're
sound
so
right.
cool.
This is the D28 aged
guitar, man.
authentic age. Sorry, from Martin. I just sold one of these to Russell Moore, who was playing it and is playing it, and everybody was going, "That thing is a monster." Everybody thought it was actually his D28, his old guitar. It
Kristen's
wasn't.
music
It's
studio.
a
By the way, he's
brand
playing with
new
Allison
one.
Krauss and Union Station for the new Acadia Tour Part 2.
Now
This
you can
is-
pronounce that person's
I got it
YouTube
now,
name, John.
Kristen. But this guitar is fabulous. The D28 Authentic Aged. A Guatemalan rosewood. I remembered it, Hinkley. This one
Guatemalan.
in particular looks great, in my opinion, because it looks more
Guatemalan.
like the old Brazilian. I know they got some that have more flame, and Russell's has that. I'll be honest, Russell, that was the thing he liked the least about his, was that it looked a little modern because of the sapwood and the coolness. But this one looks like a real D28 from 1937. Sounds a lot like it. Feels good. Sounds good.
Hey, we're getting a lot of positive
Thanks,
affirmation on
Stashy.
this mandolin on, I guess that's YouTube. Yes, guys, great sounding mandolin. We may never be a Northfield dealer, but we now have a really great option in this gold tone.
It's $1,000 less.
And another secret, I'm not going to let out the real secret, but I'll let you get on some news. You're going to be seeing some other incredible mandolins within a year, 5 months, probably 4 months.
Probably about
in the price range below this. We never
holiday
did say
season.
what this is, Jeremy.
I did.
Did you say what
gold
price
tone.
range?
$9.99.
That's awesome. So, and then the step below this, there's going to be some huge competition.
Their step above
Not
this,
from Gold Tone.
From Gold
Hey,
Tone.
Kristen's Music going to visit us in about a month. That's going to be cool.
Please
say
come on
hi.
by.
Make sure you ask for everyone to hear by name. We'll come and say hi.
Did you
to
see
The
Stash is here?
Stash.
Yeah.
Hey, Stash.
We did.
We
had
talked
a
to your
great
wife
time.
already. She
Joined our fan club for 1 month.
he is. That's right.
Yeah, sorry we haven't
guitar's
got you
a
all that
monster.
paperwork. We were at MerleFest.
What do you want to hear, Stash?
What song were we gonna do next?
John,
What's
this
that
is
thing?
built by Gold
Oh,
Tone,
you wanna
or
do-
the company that's building this for Gold Tone is CoStar, some former workers with Northfield.
Did you want me to really
We don't
do
really
this?
need to say that Coaster. I mean, it's a gold tone.
Yes, here's the Mandolin maker. I believe in full transparency. How about Dark Holler? I'd
We could do
rather be in some
Yeah, as long as you sing it like
I thought you wanted me to do that.
Alan.
I'm
One
just saying
song.
what your stash said.
You got to sing into your guitar like Alan, though.
Where
the sun don't ever shine,
It's got to be an
That's way
A.
low, way high.
A.
I'd rather be where the sun.
I'd rather be
That's too high.
some dark holler, a G. I'd rather be in some dark holler where the sun don't ever
Keep going down.
shine. I was doing good right there.
E.
F.
I'd rather be. That's as high as you can
Some
sing.
dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine. I'm feeling good today, Jay. Jay, this is the best I've felt.
That doesn't sound anything like
Forever.
Alan.
John Washburn, I just said this is a D28 authentic age that is a monster.
Yes.
Do you want an E for reals, Jay?
I don't care.
And I believe that
You're
one
singing
isn't
it,
quite
I
on the
don't care.
website just yet.
Higher
by
the
way,
key, closer to
guys.
God.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna explode when
Can
he
I get
gets a high
those
note.
lyrics, please?
Yes.
Isn't that
Dark
right,
Holler?
John? You'll explode and die when you hit the high notes.
It's true, absolutely.
Your face is gonna pop off. Can I show you guys something really fun?
Hey,
all we
Stash,
know.
can you put a vote in on this?
What are my
kangaroo socks, or Jason's avocado exercising avocado.
Or
Stay out of the fray.
or vote for this. A tiny little girl with a giant
Why
lollipop.
do you have to sit there and
Look at
show
that.
your kids' pictures?
Isn't that great? It's as big as her head.
Looks like some kind of greeting card.
It looks like, yeah. I
like
want to
it's
get
got
one
a
of them
dirty
big
face.
monstrous bows to
like
put
her
on her
face
head
is all
while you're at
dirty.
it.
Hope you get better.
Sorry, I had to. Did you see his
I
comment
saw
there?
his comment. We won't tell her. 1, 2, 3.
It's easier to play than you need.
I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be in some big city in a small room with you on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, take me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I've been in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, and to be home alone, knowing that you're gone, it would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back.
Can I get a scroll, please, Hinkley? Next one down. Is there not another one?
No, you just do the first verse over again. First verse over again.
I'll be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, than to be at home alone, knowing that you're gone, it would cause me to lose my mind. I'll blow your whistle, freight train, carry me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back.
You should have faded. Just keep it bleeding. I'm going, but I'm not coming back.
What was the one you said you were wanting to do, John? I said you wanted to do.
I don't know. I think I blew out right there. It felt good.
Tex
though.
was listening to our podcast about mowing dandelions. Apparently.
I'm feeling good today, guys. I'm gonna say it. I got on the old scale today.
Everybody I met.
I'm officially down 27 pounds, and I'm thinking
I got you beat.
that that might make a difference. So
I worked out hard last night, guys. I did sit-ups and stuff. Isn't that crazy? Who does sit-ups? What are you kidding me?
I'm down like 5 pounds. I'm stuck.
all right, this one's
Bottomed out.
This one's early. This
I've
one's
lost
closer
half
too.
your weight. John, what was I gonna say? Somebody wanted to rank Stank Ranger. guys
You
wanna do
wanted
that?
me to do
Stank Ranger?
Want to Be Loved Like That. but-
Everybody
I don't know
I
if they're still on it. I was a
met.
TikTok TikTok request.
Yeah, they got carried away.
Rose requested that. She's still there. She
No
wanted to hear-
mother nor dad.
Thank you,
no
Rose. I appreciate
mother
that.
nor
Jason's
dad.
also been doing really good,
Not a
losing some
friend
weight,
would I
trying to get better,
see.
Here's what the deal. I got sick and tired of all you people on the YouTubes talking about my shirt buttons.
So all your negative
I could
abuse
care less.
is actually for John's
I'm just
betterment.
kidding. It really did not bother me. I'll tell you who it
More
did
about me feeling
bother.
like crap every
my
day.
wife. For some reason, my wife gets so offended with the mean comments that show up on YouTube and stuff. She won't watch them anymore
Offended
because
at
of
the names I
that.
call you too.
She does.
That's interesting. My wife has never seen anything I've ever done, or could give a crap about what I do.
All right, are you doing that one?
What do we do? I
calling
don't
me
know.
names.
Clay tried learning the banjo once, but his dad kept calling him Dwight Yoakam, so he quit. Well, he wasn't a banjo
That's weird.
player.
There's no extra band on
He
this.
was just
How
a
tight were
drag.
your jeans? Man, Dwight Yoakam had the tightest jeans in the world. And you do
He
this.
still does.
Well, how tight were
Marty,
And the biggest
Marty
hat.
Stewart and Dwight Yoakam,
Could've
the
been
tightest
that.
pants
Dwight was
in country music.
Dwight was the stonewashed denim.
How many people got to see the video?
Said maybe it was.
How many people got to see the video of Uwe Kruger playing J Runs? It was killer. He said J Run forever.
He regretted it as soon as he did it. All right, John, you gonna do that one?
I don't know. Do you want? It's by
you do
myself
it?
practically.
We'll play pretty
I'll
rough.
leave.
Boy, it's been a long time.
Do you need lyrics again? You're good.
This is one song I've probably sang at least 1,000
I'm gonna be.
times.
I think we do need to get a little bit of an update on the socks. Trent, could you please? Because I think people are getting on the middle of the stream and just like voting for John for no reason. But mine are exercising avocados.
All right, if we have
This
any,
guy's jump roping. That guy's lifting weights.
This is
That guy's doing.
the inspiration that Jason uses to lose weight.
Here we go.
He's,
Show
as the
avocados.
avocados can do it.
Because
By the
they're
way-
healthy and they're. See, you guys don't. Are you guys getting it?
They're the good fats.
Yeah, but avocados
Kangaroos,
being
no.
healthy.
you're in
like,
the lead,
it's healthy to
Jason.
eat
I don't know
avocado.
why you're.
I know, but it used to be 60%, and I'm starting to get nervous.
Now it's getting a little
Alrighty.
lower.
That's how I did it. I remember now. Here we go.
Such a bad key.
Natalie Wood gave her heart to James Dean, a high school rebel and a teenage queen, standing together in an angry world. One boy fighting for one girl. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. A promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that.
I'm gonna go out of tune now.
No man kneeling on. Oh, sorry, let's do it again. Daddy never gave Mama a diamond ring. Mama never wanted for anything.
Why do you have to play this in this key?
What he gave her, it came from the heart. In a bond that was never torn apart. I'm so glad you did that, Jay. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. A promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna
I got
be
no-
loved
I need,
like that.
I need some of that sticky stuff.
No man kneeling all alone. Plant
dances flowers in a garden of stone. For 6 long years now she's been gone, and his devotion is still going strong. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. I promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. I promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that.
I got no rosin.
Jason, you're a great bass player. That sounded like a high school
Hot cross buns.
student recital. Student
Hey, Jay.
recital.
I don't know if you remember this or not, but when you did that, you detuned the instrument.
Yeah, it's really hard to play that.
G sharp. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God, that was so funny. Hey, good to see you, Paul.
Well, else
Sorry
you want me
again
to
that I
bow,
didn't
Paul?
answer your
I'll
text.
send you a message soon.
He's gone.
You want me to bow something else?
Oh, can I show him a banjo before we go?
I'm having fun playing this mandolin, guys.
It's a great mandolin. I'm serious. I am definitely going to call Justin and see if I can buy that.
If you get a mandolin for him, it'll be PO'd.
I ain't going to buy a mandolin. Figure out a way. I need a mandolin.
Sing it with me, Jeremy.
Hey, speaking of gold tone prototypes,
They can't hear you.
hey, what can we play slow that you could sing and I could try to bang out a
I want to
banjo
do
thing?
Can we do
Switch to my
is
right.
there a,
This is a prototype also that's coming out very shortly that will be at the Acoustic Shop. Hey, sure.
You can try this out.
Let me show people what I'm doing. This is the new top tension banjo from Gold Tone, and it's killer. The parts are amazing. I have to say, really impressed. Radius fretboard, the inlays are right. Everything looks accurate.
John,
I'm really pretty
I
excited.
don't want to. I hate to interrupt you.
Hannah was awesome this week, as usual.
I hate to interrupt you, John.
Top 5, guys. Hannah's in the top 5. Is it 5 or 7?
I think it's top five right now,
Top 5.
which is
John.
wild.
I don't want to interrupt you, but one of your favorite guitars just got sold.
Which one is it? Is it?
The T-Bar Dread.
Oh, I know who it went to. It's one of our favorite ladies, too. She called about buying this. Oh, you mean the OM went?
No,
The Dread.
the Dread went.
Yeah. Look at who it is.
I saw.
She's not. I'm surprised she's not on here talking about it.
That was a really good guitar.
It's a fantastic guitar. It's actually, you know who's going to be very sad? Jonas. Jonas was absolutely in love with that banjo.
That's crazy. I just posted
Hinkley
about that
did
guitar.
you put the video out?
Yes, I literally just posted about it.
Oh, Hinkley sold it.
It was either me or Andy Falco. sold
Andy
it, yeah.
Falco loved that guitar,
Maybe I shouldn't take
and so did
credit.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. She called last night
I'm just
to
saying.
purchase it.
I'm just saying, Andy Falco loved that guitar, and so did Uwe. Yes, Uwe loved the guitar.
Can I say something since this is the last time we get to talk before next Monday? If you guys get a chance, watch American Idol, vote for Hannah on all channels. You can vote 10 times, saying Hannah, and then push send, then put Hannah, then push send,
Please
then push
quit
Hannah.
saying
Don't put them
Hannah
all in one message.
Times X.
You know, I
or
do. I
X10.
copy and paste.
No, once you get it in your thing, I just type HA, and then it autofills the
Yeah,
rest.
autofill.
So you can do that on Facebook on the official American Idol page. You can do it on Instagram's American Idol page,
I'm too
and
lazy
on
to call.
TikTok American Idol. Then you go to the website American Idol. You can do it 10
Oh,
times
you do
there.
TikTok,
And then
too?
you can do the text messages. Yeah, so I'm basically giving her 50
I've been
votes,
lazy.
50 votes a week.
I
Dude,
voted
that's
this
so
week.
many.
I voted double. I went to the official
why she's
link
winning.
on their website, And then I always vote on Facebook, but that's all I do.
You
Can
do a
I-
text.
I'm
There-
lazy.
There's 50 votes you can give her.
Can I introduce this banjo? Because it's freaking killer. I have to say, I'm looking it over finally, because I got to play it a little bit at MerleFest. Ooh, my little mic's over right here. I played it at MerleFest. This is great. It's the top tension reissue. The only company that's doing it at an affordable price. One of the main hangups I had with gold tone banjos was the weird thickness neck that didn't feel right and an overly finished neck. This is killer. So it's walnut, just like forget which RB. I'm not as expert on this as I should.
RBW.
55.
But it is a walnut backsides, has the concave
Jamie should
resonator
know.
the way these are supposed to be, has the top tension hardware, and it's really nice quality hardware all the way around. The inlays are gorgeous.
I feel like you could be like one of the guys
It
that
looks
changes
right.
tires for the NASCAR thing with one of those. Just get your drill going.
You got to do the cross.
RB12.
He said
Is
RB12.
that right? It's probably right. I will say this head needs to be tightened a hair. This is the first we pulled it out of the case today.
Well, it's not too hard to tighten it, John. Why don't you get it?
I looked and the tool was not inside the case. So.
The tool sitting right here, am I right?
Oh,
Jared, what could you say?
the guy on TikTok says we look cool.
Oh, thank you. Guys, one more thing before we start the next song. I just switched to the right-click mandolin. Mike Right-Click builds these out of Maryland. And also, this is probably my favorite mandolin in the shop right now. Got a lot of attention at MerleFest. Almost sold there.
Put a little dust on there.
Little dust on my baggie.
They missed wiping down some
Do
dust
something
off the
in
top.
G. Because I don't have any kind
Sled
of
ride.
capo or...
You play sled ride. You know sled ride.
How's that go again? Probably not. I definitely can't do that.
I can almost play sled ride.
It's got to be like a middle speed.
Doug's turn.
Yeah. I can't remember how to
Big
kick it off.
country. Can you play big country?
Jeremy, I want that in
don't
in
care.
A.
Do it in G. I'll suck on mandolin as
God,
bad
this
as
is
you do
gonna
on
be as
banjo.
bad. This is gonna be funny.
Do it this slow, Jeremy.
John's gonna get off.
Yeah, about that one. About that speed. That's all I can do. Ready? Up.
Oh, I like that.
Tricking me up.
Yeah, make the dancers break their ankles.
That syncopation.
It got better the second time around. Come on, give me a chance.
Did it?
I gotta warm up.
Did it? Did it though?
I think that's the first time I played a full song on banjo in like 5 years.
Look at that tenor from you over there.
Yeah, you give me some time. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Don't you worry none. Woo! Maybe I'll buy this banjo too.
Are you just rolling the money or something?
You have a banjo.
Man, the acoustic shop's been good to me.
No, well, must have been taking my money.
All right, guys, we're coming up on a little bit of the end.
Sure, what shows have I
What do
been
you
watching?
guys want to talk about?
The sequel to Handmaid's Tale, I forget what it's called, like the
Is it good?
the Testament or Testimony or something like that. It's good. I like it.
It's the prequel, right? Or is it sequel?
It's going on while the other one's going on. So these are, it's the one main girl's daughter in wherever that place is.
In what was that name? Not New Bethlehem. That was the other one. I forget what that country
Anyway.
called.
I never watched.
So I've
the
been
first
watching
one.
that.
Such a good show. I really liked it. Handmaid's Tale's killer.
On the flight to North Carolina, I was watching the Five Families. It's a documentary on Netflix about the mob in New York and getting all that set up. It was it's very interesting.
I'm sure I'd like that.
It's going through the decades of how that evolved from being like a secret thing to becoming mainstream, and these guys getting on talk shows, and I'm enjoying that. I think you would like it, Jason.
I'm sure I would. I
Lucky
watched
Luciano,
Top Shot.
Jason. Do you know Lucky Luciano is the one that started the Five Families? And
Yes.
they had to be born of Sicily descent. And but it was
I
Lucky-
watched the Godfather movies, Jer.
Didn't
All
talk
of
about
them.
Lucky Luciano.
All of them. All of the
Yeah,
Godfather
They
movies.
weren't the same names, but they're essentially the same story.
And I
Yeah.
never watched. Oh, go ahead.
I watched Top Shot on my flight.
You
That's
did.
basically what I've been watching.
He sat next to me, and I could see it over there. It looks like it's just
it
watching
it
golf.
makes me cry.
It just looks like you're
They
watching
do a really
golf.
good job.
Oh.
I'm a weirdo now. I have no emotional control. Like you guys see these guys work really hard to win the tournament the first time, and then they just hit this putt. That's so much pressure, and then everybody cries and screams for them.
Jason, that was me watching parts of the NFL draft last week. We just feel so sad. It's like, oh my gosh, these people have worked so hard, and
I know.
now they're like a.
I'm such
you
a
know,
softie these days.
This is somewhat related, but not. Did you guys hear that Live Golf is pretty much over after that giant thing where they stole all?
yeah, they
the-
got absorbed into the PGA again, and then
Well, they
now it's all
went
the same.
bankrupt because Saudi Arabia pulled all their money and said, "No, it's really worth doing."
I guess I don't know anything about what Live Golf
Live
is.
Golf
I've
had
got-
taken over and paid billions of dollars to get these guys to leave the PGA
Yeah,
and be
and sign-
Live exclusive golf. You didn't hear
That was
about
the first
It was the
season of
Saudi
Top
Arabian
Shot. You guys need,
thing, right?
I'm,
guys need to
I'm
watch-
honestly not into the golf.
you guys need to
world
watch the
even a
first
little
season
bit.
of Top Shot. You should. It's really great and entertaining.
I know
um,
that Tiger Woods got like a DUI or something. That's about it.
He flipped his car. Tiger Woods is a
Multiple times. This
mess.
is like multiple car wrecks.
Yeah, that was like basically the first season of Top Shot, which made it super interesting. It was the whole fight, and then what was bad is the guy from Ireland,
McElroy.
yeah, Rory, he was like steadfast
boy
holding the line for the PGA. Like, this is not right. I could have gotten, he could have got paid
Yeah.
millions of dollars more, but he held the line.
stayed away.
And guess what? By the end of the season, the tour, the PGA goes crawling to Live Golf and says, "Hey guys, how about a merger?"
partner? Yeah.
Totally screwed him out.
But now the newest news is
So
Live
bad.
is now going bankrupt and no longer an entity.
They essentially were the same. They are merged anyway, so I don't know how much that. Anyway, it's interesting.
Another
I love
freaking
that
killer
show.
guitar.
John, do you watch anything?
I want to play golf.
Can I first talk about this guitar
we're
because
talking
we
about
didn't
TV
talk
shows
about it,
watching
and
right
then
now.
I'll tell you about my
No.
TV show.
We're on TV
Okay.
shows right now.
TV shows. Here we go. I watched on the plane ride. It's the only time I ever get to watch anything seriously, and I watched the show Marshalls. Guys, it's a pretty good show. Here's the problem with it. It's on the edge of being a great show. Like Yellowstone started out really, really good. You guys know that. Like the writing was pretty darn good. The acting was really good. And then there's like most TV shows, like the regular types of shows that get like these weird cheesy storylines, that kind of side storylines that happen. And that's my only problem with Marshalls. It's a good storyline. It's all good. Acting is mostly great. It's a good watch. It's not amazing, but it's a good watch. I'm hooked in. I'm doing that one pretty hard. And then, of course, are you guys watching? What's the one? I can't think of the name of this show, but I watched it last night. It's the one where the guy goes in to clean up all the junk in a person's house, and they sell all the stuff. Have you not been seeing this new show?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it's called here
Hoarders?
in 2 seconds. No, it's like Hoarders because they go into homes.
These guys that collect things and then he takes it.
Hoarders.
Is that the one you're watching?
They collect a bunch of crap and fill their entire home,
Sounds like
and
a
then
guy
the
that has a Star
family.
Wars collection, but he wants to remodel one of his rooms. So he's like, "I'll bring in an expert. We'll go through and find your most valuable pieces. You sell them, and you'll use that money to remodel."
No, that's not it. That one I know of that one, but that's not the one I'm watching. I'm gonna tell you what it's called here in 2 seconds. I'm gonna bring up my old YouTube TV so I can see what I have here in this.
While you're doing that, John, have you guys been watching Gold Rush? That Parker man, he can put together an operation.
Did you watch the newest one?
I'm one behind.
Oh,
But I know that old King of the Klondike. He's also having a great year.
Oh, he's killing it.
But I just can't believe how big an operation Parker has put
Spoiler
together.
alert, he technically beat him to 10,000 ounces.
He technically did because
Technically, he was in the same episode, but he was there first.
You must have got on the newest episode. I haven't caught up on that. Thanks for ruining it, Jason.
But
I appreciate you.
I'm
They're
more
still
than-
going. They still got a month or two to
of
go.
the size and organization that this kid can put together.
Tony
He's still
Beats
only like
does-
26 years old.
Tony
or
got
something.
smart
Tony
this year.
does some big stuff too.
This year he got really smart.
plants. Thing is,
Okay, here's what the
Parker
show's
bought
called.
that giant, the whole operation that had 3 plants already, and then he bought
Yeah.
another one.
And then bought a new one on top of it. It's running
It's impressive for a young
four
guy.
plants
And
at
it
the same
keeps.
time.
That's the crazy thing. It keeps going up.
Yeah.
Throughout the
prices.
season, it's like, went up another $300 or $400.
Yeah. All right. Here's what it's called. It's called Filthy Fortunes. The
I
guy.
think I did watch this.
The
one
guy
episode
will
of
go
this.
in, and they ask him to clean up your house. And what he does is he makes a deal to
Yeah,
throw
I've
away
seen
the
this.
trash, get there, clean out the entire place, and then also look for the valuables and sell them. And it's usually at a split. Like, hey, we'll do 50-50 or 60-40, 70-30, whatever it happens to be. He looks to see what he thinks the values are going to be. And usually these people come out with $50,000 to $60,000 after he's cleaned out the entire house and got
I
it
saw a
back
few
to being
episodes of
normal.
this back in the day.
I'm kind of into this one. It's pretty good.
All right.
So,
You can get sued in Japan for spoilers, he says.
wow.
What did Vince say was not realistic? The Mafia show.
Probably.
Probably Marshalls.
Marshall's, yeah.
I told you it's not supposed to be realistic.
All right, now you can talk about the guitar, but do it briefly because you're a long-winded person.
All right, to
talk
go,
too much.
we got a match set of Dreadnought Martin Authentic Aged, and guess what? They are killer. We got them for MerleFest. We matched up the D28. You guys heard how great it is. The 18 is just as great. Again, I think I'm going to lean on the aged from now on. They are that much better. They are truly accurate. I learned some stuff from Steve about the formulation of the finish on this. Do you not want me to talk about it? I will.
Go.
This is the actual accurate finish that was used on the originals, but he told me some interesting stuff while I was there. They actually got a hold of the manufacturer, found the codes, and the manufacturer is still building everything the same. The way they spray it, the formulation for the finish, the filler, the pour filler, everything is exact. They found the formulations in a file, a paper, and contacted the company. They still make the exact same formula, and that's what makes these great. These are just like the 30 style dreadnoughts, and I think they're worth it. So there you go.
All right, we got time to do one more tune, guys. Get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Keep an eye out for the new gold tone mandolins and banjos. We're going to be doing some reviews on those. That was a really big highlight of the
And
MerleFest.
an amazing new partnership between the Acoustic Shop and
Good stuff
Gold
is
Tone.
coming out.
There's some really cool things. They're actually looking to us also to do some cool consulting back and forth, maybe even some exclusive products that you will never get to see anywhere else, which is their offer. I was really excited to hear that they want to hear what we want to say.
gonna end it with
So
that mandolin.
you should.
Let's do Don Williams. Can we do Don Williams? I want to, John. I want to learn.
See?
You're my best friend. Eventually, but we don't do that. We could do that, I guess.
You want
I
to do
want to
that?
do that. I want to do the other one though eventually. Can we
What
do
is it
that?
called?
You're my spirit.
Oh, that's a
when
good
I'm
one.
hungry.
Or you could also
You're
do,
my
Lord, I
shelter
hope
from.
this day
I was already singing. Shut up, Jeremy.
We can do that. That's a better to end with.
Wind, You're
Although
my
I've been mistaken
anchor
and
I'm feeling
sun.
good
in
in
life's
singing,
harbor.
but I guess we'll do this. 'Cause
But most of all,
You're my best friend.
see, you know it.
Which one are we doing?
that's probably better to end it with. The other
Yeah.
one's great, but I think we're doing A.
You need the words?
It'd be good to remind me, because you know how good my memory is. I gotta say, guys, I felt better about singing today than I probably felt in 5 years.
Glad you did.
All right, way to make me feel good, Jay. Good job, Jay. I'm
Maybe
gonna
I was
go
talking
home
about
and
me.
cry
I
guess
now.
that-
Maybe I was talking about me.
Guess that ear infection
I
hasn't
still
cleared
have-
up yet.
I don't care what anybody says. The poll is wrong. My socks are better than Jason's,
Yeah, actually, if I could go ahead
I
and
do
round
have to
this
say-
out, we
I
do
do have
have
to say-
Jason with the exercises and avocados at 48%.
Look how close I am with my black
I know,
socks.
that's so
John
awful.
with the kangaroos at 30,
Let's see
and
the
then
socks, Jack.
Jeremy with
Again.
the socks at 22.
Socks.
Just socks.
I got to say,
You should have put it normies.
I gotta say, it still doesn't count because Jason's
gonna
a
go ahead and
Solon
take
stock,
this.
sock valor, and he shouldn't be wearing fun
Yeah, you're the
socks.
first one ever to wear fun
Jay,
socks.
you made fun of my socks.
John,
You don't get to do it.
You're
Funny
the
thing is they
first
hadn't
person
even
I've ever
manufactured
met
funny
that has
socks
ran
until
a
John started
sock
wearing
smear
them.
Yeah.
campaign. This
It
is
has
John
been a
had to-
sock smear
John had to
campaign
spearhead the whole
until-
movement
You are the
of
first person I've ever
manufacturing
met.
these socks.
to run a sock smear campaign.
I'm going to do
Ready?
it because
Whoa.
Jason. Hold on. Before we start this, I got one last thing to say. Hinkley, will you please find the clip of Jason giving me hell about my socks and then show him
Hinkley, make sure
wearing
You
said
don't want
socks?
to pay me to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
make sure you
Somebody
please
else
don't
can
waste
do
your
that.
time.
Clock out and have John pay you for this personal project.
For this personal.
1, 2, 3.
That's much better.
1, 2, 3.
That's a lot of tremolo there.
That's the original.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Oops. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood.
There's missing something.
I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in for another Shop Talk.
Whatever
Another
this
Shop Talk
was.
today
Tuning in for another of what this was.
of sock voting and other stuff. I forgot.
Bye,
Jamie-
everybody.
Jamie did send a video, the original Whimsy video, the origins of it on the Dreadnought Underground, a long time ago. You should look that up.
So it's on Dreadnought Underground somewhere,
I
John.
think it should be. I bet you can search it. I think
Gonna
so.
find it.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been Shop Talk. I think we're good, guys.
Where Jason hates whimsy, except for socks.
If I get off Facebook, Jamie meant he got banned because he said something he shouldn't have.
Where Jason hates whimsy, except for socks. Jeremy, I'm not joining you.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.